Happy April. Holy buckets. We are going to kick off all things April. And first, before we dive into all the things, we're going to have Mom recognize all of the goodness that was March 1st.
March. Oh, yes. The month of March. Happy April 1st. Thank you for joining me on my 11-year Plexus anniversary. You guys, 11 years ago, when I hit the join button, I had no idea. All I was doing was I had been handed a 3-day sample, and I knew I was going to try it with, this is me personally, I knew I was going to try it for at least 60 days. I had no idea. I started with, back then, our pink drink, a product called Accelerator, which is now you could, it would be the same as the Metaburn. And that was it. That was the welcome pack that I ordered. And then I also did a little more research, and I looked at the Probio 5, the Ease, and the BioCleanse. Back then, we did not have a triplex package. Nothing was packaged. There was no combos, none. Training was literally going to search people on YouTube videos. I just want you to literally think about that for a second, but I also want you to see what we had. The reason I say that is because I want you to understand what we have, and what you are a part of is building. And I want you each to look at your why as to what you're doing. You're building a legacy for your family. Look at all the babies that we have. Look at all the husbands that you're wanting to bring home. Look at everything financially right now in the chaos. It's getting better. That we're living in our world. And I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am in the right place, and I am going to do the things this next year. This also is the anniversary month of Plexus being 17 years old. You guys, that's huge. A legacy, debt-free company that is here for you for the taking. And you guys are doing the things. And I am so, so proud of each and every one of you. And this is only the beginning. I still say that after 11 years for myself, after 17 years with the company. So be so proud and stay grounded. That's in your belief. Take your products and share from your heart. Okay. I'm just so excited. With that being said, we had an amazing month of March. Let's see. I'm going to start with those of us that helped someone get started in the month of March on their Plexus journey. So these people helped one person get started. And you know what? That's all it takes. We had Danny Crossland, Emily Lowe, Jackie Lenertz, and I will come back to that. Caitlin Cox, Kathy Benny, Micah Dickey, Tiffany Jacobson all helped one person in the month of March. The following people helped. We have Lacey Hall, Kaylee Reinsch, Taylor Bohach, and Taylor Hamill. And then we had Mackenzie Medberry helped 5, and Lacey Schaefer helped 6. Congratulations. I mean, that's huge, you guys. So then we had the following people that had a new rank in the month of March. So Mackenzie Medberry had silver. And then we had Lacey Schaefer and Caitlin Cox both reach senior silver for our new rank ups for the month of March. These people held their rank in the month of March. We had Kaylee Reinsch, Kathy Benny, Jackie Lenertz, Taylor Bohach, and Micah Stahl. Micah Stahl. Oh my Lord. I'm sorry, Micah. You can punch me in the face. Micah Dickey held gold. Micah, you can punch me, but please don't send Adam. And then for senior gold, we had Lacey Hull held her rank of senior gold, and we had Woody and Lexi hold their rank of senior ruby. I'm gonna have Lexi go over a little bit of the fast start refresh because I did not write them down. There was something else. What else was I gonna cover?
I feel like you forgot one of the biggest things, that you held Emerald.
I
And
did.
by holding Emerald, she locked in the Alaskan cruise in September. You guys, like, that's a huge freaking deal. And she will never ever tout herself about it. But I just want to take a minute and say we need to give her a minute and shout that out because that is a big freaking deal. And we're so proud of you.
And I couldn't have done it without you guys. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. After 11 years, we've had all of this, hills and valleys. And I want to tell you, you're going to have this. And I have never given up. I've had people leave. I've had rubies leave my team. I've had other stuff. And here's what I want to tell you exactly. Listen to the beginning of the call because this company is, and these products is way more different than anything else that is out there. And Woody and we are here because of all of you guys and these products and so many amazing things that haven't even happened yet. And the thing that makes me most happy is looking at the amount of people that are on this call tonight. And there's so many of you that I would not know had it not been for these products and this company. And you guys be true to yourself. And that's all it takes. And we are here to help you because if it were easy, it would be sleazy. Is it going to take some work? Yes. But you know what? God has put you here for a reason. And in order for you to get to the next level, you are going to have to grow. And some of that growth is going to is going to take you stepping out of your comfort zone and doing things that you said, I never thought I would do. And I am saying this tonight. It is April 1st, and I did not do it today. I promise to be more live in my stories. And that is the one thing that I have had multiple coaches tell me that is holding me back about being real, of me going live in my stories. So, what is the one thing that is holding you back? Because I promise starting tomorrow, I will start going live on my Facebook. And there's a lot of you that know that I don't do that because I'm like, I don't, Lexi, look at me. I'm in a ball cap. But here I am showing up in a ball cap with no makeup on. So, what is the one thing that is holding you back? Because whatever that one thing is that is holding you back from, or that is stopping you, that you're not doing, is the one thing that's holding you back in your business. Because people are not taking you for being real. There's your challenge for the month of April.
It's
I
so
don't care
good.
if you
If
do
you're
it
brave,
all.
put in the chat what you are committing to doing that has been really uncomfortable and you have been avoiding. Maybe it is just reaching out and asking your best friend to be your plus one and take the products with you. Maybe it's showing up in your stories. Maybe it's going live. Maybe it's putting a post out there that feels really big and scary. If you're brave, put it in the chat so that you can know that you're not alone. You're not alone, and we all have scary things. Some of us show up in our stories all the time, and it's not that big of a deal. So I'm so proud of her. It's gonna be so good. We're all gonna be stalking you tomorrow. Okay, let's talk about the fun that is coming in April. We're gonna run through incentives and the calendar and some reminders and just kind of ball up April in one place for all the things. If I get to going too fast or I get confusing, please just stop me and ask your questions because that can happen. I mean, I can definitely mix up my words and make things more confusing. The first thing, and I'm just going through the incentives, which if you just go to the Plexus website and then go to, made it too small, resources, brand ambassador incentives. That's literally the page that I'm going to read this right off of to you. You'll also have an email. If you don't yet, it's coming. You should have an email in the next 12 hours, I hope. If you're lazy, it might come in 4 days. It's just how it happens sometimes. But this is all readily available to you. We have $1 VIP memberships, so your friends can get started for $1 for their membership for the entire year, for the entire month of April. That's a big deal. That's $10 savings right off the bat. Then we have kind of the same idea that we had last month that we do this month. You can help 6 friends get started, or you can help 3 friends and help one of those friends help 3 of their friends and develop them into a silver. Either way, you decide to shake that out, you get a Plexus branded Levi jacket and a Calpack suitcase, so some fancy luggage. And it's an and this time. So last month it was pick your prize. This month, when you enroll 6 or enroll 3 and develop a silver, you get both. It's a both prize. You get both. The Plexus branded Levi jacket. I feel like I'm gonna mess that up. And a Calpack suitcase, like a rolly hard side suitcase, which is so fun. And everything I feel like this month is pointing toward convention. So we're going to talk more about convention. You're going to hear a lot about convention in Dallas. If it's like maybe on your maybe list to think about convention in Dallas, and let's chat about Dallas because it's going to be really fun. And I promise that you're going to want to be there. Our perk featured product, which means in your perks portal, you can go and redeem a free product. The featured product is Plexus Sleep. So you can go and redeem it in your perks for free product, and it's discounted perks. So it's not as many perks as it will be when it's not the featured product, if that makes sense. The sleep gummies are really good. They're also gut health and have prebiotic fiber in them. Okay, this is the last month for convention contest. So we're going to be talking a lot about Dallas. We're going to be talking a lot about credits. Every person that you help get started helps you earn credits, which is going to help you have more fun and do more fun things in Dallas, which is so fun. We still have Fast Start Refresh this month and in May. So if you've been around since before 2025, you signed up anytime 2024, 2023, all the way back before 2025, you can run through the Fast Start ranks and earn extra cash bonuses. So the first one, if you have not done it yet, you still can because you're on your own time. You get to do it when it works for you, when you're plugged in, when it's time for you, and you help 3 people, it's an additional $100 right on the top of your paycheck, which is a big deal. I don't know who is going to say, nah, I don't need that $100 right now. Everybody can use an extra $100. So that is really exciting. Okay, and then I have this other thought bubble of reminders. Let me move all my screens around, sorry. Okay, a couple notes from the call that Blake and Jory did this morning in the Plexus Academy. The Plexus Academy is like where you want to be if you want to plug into corporate and all the fun things that they're doing. They're doing a lot of fun things this month. So I promise you want to plug into that group. If somebody would either share the link or remind me to share the link to that group, that way we can make sure that you're in there if you want to be. They said on that call this morning that you want to earn that jacket and suitcase mid-month. I want to say by like, they said the 14th or the 18th, but we're just going to go with mid-month and we're just going to say 15th because that's right in the middle, to ensure that you have it by convention in June. So a little bit of mid-month push situation for that. And then we also have anybody who hasn't placed an order in the last 3 months, so no orders in January, February, or March, those people can save 25% off. So it's like a bring back, save some money, come back and restart because your New Year's resolutions didn't go how they wanted to go. Anybody who didn't order in January, February, or March can save 25% off their order, but that's only through the 14th. Do you hear me now? It's only through the 14th. So anybody who has not ordered in a minute, we want to be chatting with them now, today, tomorrow. Something else fun that they're doing is, since it's Plexus's 17th birthday, we're doing flash sale Fridays. Some of you are around, I want to say in November or November. I think it was November, we did flash sale Friday. So essentially, we wake up on Friday and certain products are on sale. So it's really fun. It's kind of like a mad dash. It's a really good way to try something new or stock up on some of your favorites. We won't know until Friday what's on sale on Friday, and it's a 1-day sale. It'll be 17% off is what we know, and we'll know the products when we wake up on Friday. The watermelon hydrate is still available on the website. Blake said on the call this morning with Jory that he said the other day it was 86% sold out. So it's getting close to sold out. So if you want to try it or if you really love it and want to have some more, I would get some ordered because I bet that it's not around a whole lot longer after he said that today. Something else fun that that Plexus is doing that I feel like is kind of like sliding under the wayside. Like we're not really talking about it, but like it's a big deal. They're doing a golden ticket giveaway for convention. So when you register for convention, you're automatically entered into a golden ticket giveaway. So as long as you're registered by April 30th, they're going to draw 4 winners. And if you are a golden ticket winner, then you get your 3-night stay in Dallas at the Omni Hotel, which is attached to the convention center, paid for, which is so fun. So if you're at all considering going to Dallas, let's chat because convention is seriously, it's the Super Bowl of Plexus and it's so fun. So fun. Okay, now we're gonna run through some calendar things. So this morning in the Plexus Academy, Blake and Jory ran the call and like introduced everything for April. And that's so fun. And Jory, who was on that call, does a private call for our team only on, well, this month, starting now, it's on Wednesdays at 1:30 Central Time. So we get like a direct line to somebody at corporate for the proximity, for the we can like, it's a very relaxed call. He lets anybody unmute and ask any questions. It's normally not a whole lot of people, which is really, really exciting. So it's a really intimate, fun group to be able to have a direct connection to corporate with Jory, who like led the main call for Plexus to roll out everything for April this morning. So those are Wednesdays at 1:30 Central Time. I'm going to talk in Central Time. I'm really sorry, Vanessa. I'm pretty sure that means it's 7:30 your time, but it's 1:30 my time. No, see, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's 1:30 Central Time, and you're gonna figure out what time it is at your house. 12:30. Okay, thank you. I was thinking about tonight's call. See, I can't do it because it's too hard for me. Okay, also in the Plexus Academy Facebook group, they're going to do pop-up power hours in April. And really what those are you just get on and you hear other people talking about the different kind of messages they send, the different kinds of posts that they make. They'll challenge you to do different fun things. There's always giveaways on those calls. And it's just really fun to see different perspective on different ways that you can word things. And like sometimes just like the perspective shift has been so, so good on those power hours. So when you see power hour, don't be scared of that. You can totally just get on and listen and hear some different ways that people do things. We still have our Meet Plexus calls Mondays and Thursdays. Monday is more about the opportunity and making an income. Thursday is more about the products. Both are at 8 p.m. Central. And in April, we're going to start something a little bit new. And on Thursdays, before the product call, we're going to have a messenger chat. And what's going to be cool about this is the messenger chat is going to have all of the written info and it's going to be right before Meet Plexus. And then it's going to drive people to the Meet Plexus call and invite them to get onto that as well. So that way they're in the chat, they're still getting the information. And then if they get on the call, they're going to get all of that information as well. And if they don't, we still have them in the messenger chat as well. And we'll have giveaways in there and fun stuff, but we're going to try that kind of little like funnel where we can get them information and stories in the messenger chat and then also invite them to the Meet Plexus call and use that from corporate as well. We're going to meet back on Monday in less than a week for Monday meetup and then 35 to Thrive, which is where, again, you're just going to hear from different leaders about different ways that you can work and what different messages that you can send and ways that different people do things. And it's so refreshing. That is right after the Meet Plexus Monday call. And then last thing, we made it. Last thing. On April 7th, next week, starts our 15-day clean and lean challenge. So this is I'm so excited about this one. Like I love our challenges, but this one, I feel like it was the one that my soul needed. It's going to be about, this is straight from the post, avoiding added sugars and fueling our bodies with clean and nourishing foods, staying hydrated, moving daily, and being consistent with our Plexus products. And it has a spring cleaning twist where we're going to have a simple daily decluttering task to refresh our home and mindset. And I am here for that decluttering, spring cleaning. I think it is perfect timing. And I'm really excited about that. It comes with your daily tracker. There's going to be a no sugar swap guide and motivational tips and encouragement along the way. So all you have to do is have your Plexus system ordered and you can hop into that group. But I want to challenge you to get into that group and then bring somebody new. Help somebody get that $1 membership and get started and come into this challenge with you because it's so much more fun with friends, I think. Okay, I'm going to run back through the chat. Does anybody have any questions? Yes. Even if you registered a long time ago, is that what you meant, Vanessa, for convention? Yeah, if you are listed as a registered person for convention, you're in for the golden ticket. So you're in, sister. Okay, Mom, will you drop the group, the Plexus Academy group in the chat as well? Yes, that was gonna be so fun. Ooh, Caitlin looked it up. It's $195 suitcase. Shoot.
Lexus
Oh,
doesn't scrimp on their prizes.
yeah. Ooh, talking about the business more, hosting in-person events, reaching out to people you know.
Right.
That's so good. So
One
good. Okay, and
one
if
more
you're
thing.
not in our Success Stars chat where we like rally and have post ideas and message ideas and motivational video ideas, Plexus is the best boyfriend. That's the post. That's the one. If you're not in our Success Stars chat, it's just super fun. We're like the best hype squad ever, and there's lots of different things that are posted in there. So if you're not in there, let somebody know and we will make sure and get you added to that as well. We have different reminders and all the things. Perfect. No
Okay,
questions.
I want to share one more thing because y'all got on this phone or on this phone. Y'all got on the phone, on the Zoom phone, that our Zoom phone that we do now, because you want more. Whether you're here for the community, whether you're here for whatever, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's $100. I don't care for whatever. But I saw this today and literally it brought me to my knees because this is exactly why when things get hard, because it says, isn't this what you asked for? You asked for growth, so life gave you discomfort. You asked for success, so it demanded sacrifice. You can't have one without the other. More opportunity means more responsibility. More ambition means less free time. Every choice comes with a cost. You can't chase a dream and cling to your old life. I'm going to read that one again. You can't chase a dream and cling to your old life. You can't ask for greatness and expect ease. So when the weight feels heavy, when the sacrifices stack up, remember, this isn't punishment. This is the price. And I promise you, on the other side, it is so good. You will look back and wonder why you stayed in that spot for so long. And we are here for it every step of the way, every message that you need help with, every conversation that you need help with, every meeting that you want to have, everything. Y'all, we are here for it because it makes you to step into the greatness and the person that God created you to be. Yes, I will put that on the team page because it's so good. And I want y'all literally to stick it on your mirror for when things get hard and you're scared to send that message. And you guys, that scarcity mindset is exactly what's holding you where you are because I want you to think about all of those people that are suffering in silence, all of your friends that want exactly what you have found and how good you're feeling. And maybe you just started and you're like, I don't know what they're talking about. I promise you, it will come if you're consistent with your products and it will come if you're consistent with sending the messages, and that's what we're here for it. All of that, you guys. We wouldn't still be here. My husband, Woody, would not let me still be here if it wasn't that good.
Good. Yep. Extra active and ease. Maybe they'll be on sale. Never know. Happy birthday, Plexus. Yay. Okay. Thank you guys all for hopping on a random Tuesday on really short notice. It was so good to see all your faces. I'll have this recording up as soon as it uploads.